Tip number 3, be specific. When asking for a testimonial, be specific about what you're looking for. Instead of a generic request like, can you provide a testimonial? I usually give a list of 6 simple questions to guide clients' responses. Hey there, I'm Deirdre Martin, and you, my friend, are very welcome to this episode of the Master Your Business podcast. If this is your first time joining me here on the show, let me just share that it's all about entrepreneurship, marketing, and business growth. So whether you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure CEO, you're going to get actionable tips and tricks from industry experts and yours truly. Today, I'm tackling a topic that can be a bit awkward for some: how to score stellar customer testimonials without coming off as sounding desperate. So here's the deal. We all know that glowing testimonials can work wonders for your business. But how do you get them without coming across as being needy or sounding pushy? Worry not, my friends. I've got 8 practical tips and tricks for you today. And whilst you might be scrambling to find a pen, let me reassure you, there's absolutely no need. I've got you covered. Head over to the show notes wherever you're listening to this episode, click the link, and it will bring you straight over where you can copy and paste or download any of the information that you need. Because I'm seriously about to spill the gory details in this episode to help you score stellar customer testimonials. Okay, tip number 1, time it right. Timing is everything when it comes to asking for testimonials. Ideally, you should ask for a testimonial when your customer is at their happiest. After they've experienced a big win, completed a successful project with you, or received outstanding service from your team. And when you time it right, this will mean that they're more likely to have positive feelings about your business and be willing to share what their experience was. Now, I know you might be thinking, but Deirdre, my relationships are ongoing with my clients. They're not transactional, as in they don't buy once and off they go. So how do you get testimonials then? Some of my clients have been with me for years, and here's what I have to say about this. Kudos. Kudos to you. That's amazing, and that's an incredible testament to you. So why not use that as a testimonial conversation starter? Next time John or Jane or Patty or Mary has a great experience with you, say, you know what, you've been with me for years, and I really value that. But I'd love to get your feedback and share it with others who might benefit from working with us in the same way you have. Are you open to that? Simple, right? You're telling them that you value them, you're telling them you want their feedback, and you're getting to put them center stage. How nice. Who wouldn't like to feel that way? Okay, tip number 2, make it easy. Nobody likes homework. Seriously, I'm actually always giving my clients homework, but they thank me for it later. But no, seriously, when it comes to customer testimonials, people are doing you a favor. So you need to try to make the testimonial process as simple and painless as possible for your customers. It needs to be a smooth journey. Offer multiple ways for them to share their feedback, like via email, a survey, or some sort of a review site. One that I've used a bit and recommend to clients is Video Ask. It's such a fun and easy tool to use. It really is. It allows you to record a short video asking for the testimonial and provide really clear instructions as to what you want your client to do. They can either send you back a video or they can type out a written testimonial. Now, for some clients where I know they are willing to give a testimonial, but they are so busy in their own businesses or with their families or a combination of all of that, I'll actually go to the effort of writing a testimonial for them. And then I'll ask them to review it and tweak it so that they're happy with it. And then when they send it back to me, then I'll share it. Or sometimes I'll ask if they're be willing to record a video if I know that they're comfortable being on camera. And if they are, again, if I know that they're short on time, I'll even write the video script for the client. Again, it's all about making it as easy as possible, but still it's authentic because the client is actually giving it, they're tweaking it, they're putting their spin on it. Okay, tip number 3, be specific. When asking for a testimonial, be specific about what you're looking for. Instead of a generic request like, can you provide a testimonial? I usually give a list of 6 simple questions to guide clients' responses. So things like, what problem were you trying to solve with my services? Or what almost stopped you going ahead from working with me? Another great one is, what have you been able to achieve since working with me? What would you say to someone who's sitting on the fence about working with me? If there's one word you'd use to sum up your experience, what would that one word be? And how has your business been impacted since using my services? Do you just need to tweak those questions to get really stellar testimonials from your customers? But by doing this, this gives them a clear starting point and makes it easier for them to provide valuable feedback. So let's say if you use Video Ask, and I'll include a link for Video Ask in the show notes. If you use Video Ask, on your introductory video recording, you can ask those questions so they know then what to respond with. Again, you're just making it easy as possible for them. Tip number 4, use social listening. Keep an eye on social media and online review sites for positive feedbacks about you from your customers. Oftentimes your customers will tag you, but oftentimes they won't. So if you do spot a glowing review, reach out to the customer and ask for their permission to use their words as a testimonial. Chances are they're going to be so flattered that you've even thought to ask them that they're going to be more than willing to help, especially if they've already shared it out into the world. Tip number 5, leverage case studies. If you have customers who have experienced significant success using your services, consider creating a case study about their journey. Now, not only does a case study provide valuable social proof, but it also gives you a natural opportunity to ask for a testimonial as part of that process. So case studies are great to go on your website and help future clients see themselves in your story and see what it will be like to work with you. With all case studies, make sure that you get the client's consent before you publish them. Tip number 6, show appreciation. Always thank your customers for their time and effort in providing a testimonial. And it doesn't need to be, something expensive. A simple email or handwritten note can go a very long way in making them feel valued and appreciated. Like, remember, they're busy people too. So anytime they've taken out to share something positive about your business, it should be appreciated. And I'm sure you do a little victory dance. I certainly know I do. Plus, a happy customer is more likely to refer others to your business. So create that sense of appreciation and value in them by just taking a minute to thank them for it. Tip number 7, incentivize with caution. Okay, what do I mean by this? Well, offering incentives in exchange for testimonials can be a little bit tricky, as it may come across as potentially bribing someone for praise. Seriously? But on the other hand, if you do it in a tasteful and transparent way, it can really help with encouraging testimonials. You can consider offering a small discount or a special gift as a token of appreciation for your customers' time and effort. When speaking to one of the guests on the show recently, we were actually discussing this. I think it was offline, and he happened to mention that he offers people an opportunity to enter into a draw if they review online. I have seen others where they have sent somebody like a Starbucks voucher after they've left a review. So a Starbucks voucher might be $5, €5, something like that. And then somebody can go off and get a Starbucks coffee on you. So again, that triggers that when they walk into Starbucks, it triggers a memory of your brand and that nice feeling. So it's nice to do those things. Okay, tip number 8, showcase their success. When sharing customer testimonials, make sure you shine the spotlight on your customers' achievements rather than simply focusing on your own services. This makes the testimonials more relatable and genuine, as well as building goodwill with your customers by celebrating their success. And after all, in every story, even case studies, you are the guide to your customer and your customer is the hero. So there you have it, 8 practical tips to help you score stellar customer testimonials without sounding desperate or pushy. Remember, the key to success is to approach testimonials with genuine intentions. Make the process as easy as possible for your customers and always show appreciation for their time and effort. And again, just to go back to that point, if you do have relationships with clients that are ongoing over a long period, ask for a regular check-in. And in that check-in, ask for, what's good, what's bad, what's indifferent. And ask them then, oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing that information. Is it okay if I use that as a testimonial? Get their permission. And again, say, I'll write something up, you might approve it, and then off you go, share it. Right. I hope you found this episode useful and informative. And if you did, if you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to the Master Your Business podcast, leave a review, and share the show with your business bestie. As always on the show, I aim to deliver valuable insights and actionable tips to help you level up your business. If you have any questions or comments about today's episode or have suggestions for future topics, feel free to reach out to me on social media or drop me a line at info@deirdremartin.ie. I would love to hear from you. Anyway, that's it. That's me. I'm Deirdre Martin, your host, signing off for now. Until next time. Keep mastering your business and let those glowing testimonials roll in.